How to maintain good relationships without losing yourself in the process. Most people think relationships work only when both people agree on everything, but that's not true. Good relationships are not built on perfection, my friends. They are built on understanding because every person lives in their own internal world. They have their own map of the world. In NLP, we call this actual reality. Your thoughts, beliefs, past experiences, and emotional patterns shape how you see and respond to everything. And the same is true for the other person. So when conflict happens, it's not just about what's said or done. It is about how each person interpreted it. Now here is where most relationships struggle. People try to be understood before they try to understand. They defend, they react, they assume, and slowly connection weakens. Shift your focus from being right to understanding. Ask yourself, what might this mean from their perspective? Because the moment you step into their map, communication changes. Another important piece is emotional control. You cannot create a strong relationship if your reactions are uncontrolled, if you are reacting rather than responding. Because words spoken in emotional intensity often damage trust. So instead of reacting immediately, pause, my friends. Understand your state first, then respond. Because how you say something matters more than what you say, the feeling of it. Now here is something deep. Relationships are not just about communication, my friends. They are about emotional safety. People stay where they feel understood, respected. So instead of trying to fix everything, focus on creating that space. Listen without interrupting. Speak without attacking. Express without blaming. And most importantly, my friends, don't assume. Clarify, because assumptions create distance. Understanding creates connection. In neuroscience, we don't try to change people. We improve the way we connect with them. We can change ourselves accordingly. And when connection improves, relationships naturally become stronger and stronger. So if you want to maintain a good relationship, don't aim for perfection. Aim for awareness. Aim for understanding, because when two people are willing to understand, adjust, and communicate with clarity, the relationship does not just survive, it grows. Yes, and that's very important, my friends, because nowadays relationships are really a problem at each and every stage. So it's not only a relationship with the partner, it's a relationship at your job, as an employee with your boss, or the boss's relationship with their people who they are working with. Relationship with your parents, relationship with your children, relationship with ourselves. It's very important. So we need to build good relations and relationships at every level. And that will give us peace of mind, and we can grow beautifully in our life. Have a wonderful day.